I don't know if I've ever said this on the air. Did I ever reveal that every morning between 1 and 3, it was either 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock a.m. every night for about a 5-year period, I woke up and took dictation. And that's where a lot of the stuff that I, predicted came from. I've told you for a long time, I'm not smart enough to figure all that stuff out. That was God. That was not me. All the mistakes are me. I believe in personal revelation. I believe that you can have personal revelation. So this is not something that you can't have access to. I think it's just depending on what our jobs are and if we're willing to listen. And I think the reason why I was woken up in the middle of the night is because my brain was really kind of shut down and I would just listen. And that stopped about 10 years ago. And it started again on Saturday. And I want to tell you what I feel prompted to tell you. In fact, urgently prompted to tell you. I believe strongly that we are all here for a reason, and we all have our own roles to play. And somebody said to me once, "Do you read Ezekiel?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And he said, I feel sorry for you. I said, "Because of Ezekiel?" The prophecy, if you're on the gates and you can see over the horizon, all the blood of those who could possibly hear the warning will be on your head and your hands if you don't warn. That is one reason why I do warn. It's a big reason why I do warn. And what you do with it is your business. And if you dismiss it, that's fine. You think I'm a lunatic, that's totally fine. Maybe I am. But I just tell you what I believe to be true. And there is going to come a time when our founding documents, and when I say that, I mean the Federalist Papers and everything, that they are not going to be able to be found. And you must preserve them. Now, this is something that I knew in 2008, and that's why we had Mercury 1. We've done a really good job in preserving as much as we can. However, I don't think that's good enough anymore. You must have a copy of the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, the Federalist Papers. You need to have some of the founding documents on how it works. I would include with that the Founder's Bible by David Barton. It is the Geneva Bible that our pilgrims had. And speaking of that, the other thing I feel compelled to share with you is something that was shared with me about 10 years ago. And I thought it was just for me, and it's not, or maybe it's not now. Prepare for a time when you will not have access to scriptures. I have interpreted that as memorizing as much as you can. But prepare for a time, in China, you're not allowed to have them in some sacred texts. In the Middle East, you can't have it. The Taliban now is checking people's iPhones, and if you have the Bible app, they execute you. But I can't believe that we'll see this in our day, but the way we're proceeding, we very well might. So I have done my job. What you do with it is up to you. But please preserve American founding documents and books. Preserve them, keep them safe, and prepare for a time when you won't be able to access your scriptures. Memorize them, study them all the time.